Hi guys, this is Hector. Today is Thursday, the 12th of July 2007. It's noon London time, and well, I thought perhaps I'm going to step out for the computer for a little while to grab a quick bite. So I thought perhaps I could update you guys on whatever happens to the setups that I sent all you guys that are on my mailing list, and well, basically all of you who are following my blog. This morning I told you guys on once again, those guys that are on my mailing list, that cable was setting up for a nice London open breakout type of trade in the direction of this uptrend, similar formation to yesterday's breakout. Okay, if you see the video of yesterday, I wrote this push to the upside. Today we were seeing a similar formation. However, if we zoom into the 15-minute chart, we can see that we got the breakout, we got the pullback, but we didn't get the continuation. All right, we got no signal. Instead, price dived all the way back into the dynamic, into the overnight Tokyo session. Okay, this sideways, this sideways range. Okay, I would have liked price to continue to the upside, but he did the opposite, so I took no trade there. Next up, I told the guys that euro in the 4 hours time frame, it was setting up, it had a nice level of confluence of resistance at 136.50. The dynamic area of support comes around there. We have a previous double top. We have a 61% Fibonacci level there. It would have been nice. Instead, it shot into the upside. Perhaps I could have looked for a breakout of this pennant, okay, in the shorter time frames. However, the average daily range for the euro is almost already met. I am not sure this market has that much momentum left. Okay, the average daily range for euro is 61 pips, and today we've already moved 56. So I'm not that sure we might have that much momentum left to the upside. So I decided not to risk it, okay, and not to search for long entries all the way up here. Okay, it's just too far up in my opinion. Yeah, remember guys that as I say on the course, the average daily range is important to keep an eye on. Okay, next up, Canadian dollar, a nice downtrend. We had a swing down throughout the last few weeks. Now a pullback back to dynamic area of resistance and 50% Fibonacci level right there. We zoom into the short time frames. This is the 4 hours time frame. We see clearly a retracement uptrend line, which is broken. It's been broken to die, and now I'm basically waiting for the breakout, pullback, continuation aspect, which is going through at this time. Okay, as we make new lows for the day at 105.50. Sorry, 105.00. Below that level, I will trigger my short entry. Okay, I will place my sound alarm, and I'm stepping out of the computer, but nonetheless, that's a plan. Okay. Next up, Australian dollar against JPY. Same thing. Yesterday we got a bounce off the dynamic area of resistance. Right there, you see that that trend line there, and the dynamic area of support, since we're in an uptrend. Zooming into the 4 hours time frame, or even the 1 hour time frame, whichever you prefer, we're seeing a clear retracement trend line that still hasn't been broken, so still no trade to look for. Okay, you know that in my course I clearly state that one of the requirements you want to see on a swing trading type of entry is the retracement trend line to be broken. Next up, Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. No, this is the trade I took yesterday. I'm still in the trade. So far, about 30 pips in profit, but that's still open, so never mind. GBP against the New Zealand dollar. I was telling you guys that this morning that we've just bounced off the dynamic area of resistance around there. A little bit scrappy, this setup. Okay, not the best formation as far as the 3 simple moving averages goes, but nonetheless we are seeing in the 4 hours time frame, or even the hourly time frame, whichever you prefer, those two, we see 2 retracement trend lines. This one that's been already broken. We've seen the pullback back to former levels of of support now working as resistance. We have a final retracement trend line. This one I'm marking right now. Man, what a mess. Let me clean up the chart. And well, I'm basically waiting for a breakout to the downside of this breakout. Still hasn't happened, so still no entry. New Zealand against the JPY, similar scenario on the daily chart, bounced off the dynamic area of support right there yesterday. Zooming into the shorter time frames, we still see those retracement trend lines not being broken yet. So once again, no trade yet. Okay, Australian dollar against the CHF. Another nice uptrend. You have a look at those moving averages, right? Beautifully pointing up, parallel to each other. Price nowhere near the 100. Price spending most of the time above the 50, etc., etc. I keep repeating the same thing over and over. We are moving within a triangle. You guys see that triangle? You see those red lines in my charts? Okay. Waiting, of course, for a breakout to the upside of this triangle. Still within the triangle, so no trade taking yet. Still gotta wait on your. I have to wait on my hands. Be patient and let the trade come to me. Okay, not to chase a trade, but wait it for to come to me. Okay. New Zealand dollar against the CHF, Swissy, another uptrend, bounced off the dynamic area of support. So you guys see that all these setups are so similar. All my trades follow the similar pattern. Okay. Another retracement trend line that still hasn't been broken, so still waiting. Nothing to do here until that nasty retracement trend line is broken. Finally, euro against the Kiwi. Daily charts bounced off yesterday, dynamic area of support. Another scrappy setup. Okay, be careful with this one. It's not as clean as the other ones. Have a look how the moving averages are not that quite showing or plotting on the chart as a straight line, but there is quite a snaking around here. Okay, so there is a higher degree of risk in this setup. Okay. Still two retracement trend lines that still haven't been broken. You see that? You see them marked in red in my charts. Okay, so still gotta wait for that those trend lines to break down there, making new lows down there to enter shorts in these markets in the direction of the trend. So like I say, no trades so far today. Still waiting for some setups to unfold. Some of them are looking alright, some of them are a little bit more scrappy, as I said, but nonetheless a few of them that could potentially trigger my entry. Only trade only position that I am in the market right now is this Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. The entry was taken yesterday. This is the entry level. Well, basically still in the trade, like I say, around 30 pips in profits so far, looking good. I'm actually thinking to add another position as we make a new low right there. I will move. This is my entry level. If I do take another entry there, if I do add another position there, I will move stop from here down to here, down to this level. Okay, and I will take another entry here. So basically I will be riding this position with twice my usual lot size, but still not increasing my risk, because the stop loss on my original position will be moved to lock some profits. Okay, right there. So if this entry, if I take this entry right here and it goes around me and stops me out, I will score a loss on this second portion of the trade, but I will lock some profits as well from the first portion of this trade, since this was entry level and stop loss will be moved down here. This is all explained in the in-trade management part of the course, so you might want to read that again. All right, folks, that's all for today. If I take any entry, I will keep you updated, but for the time being I'm still waiting, sitting on my hands. Okay, and now what, I'm gonna grab a bite. I'm quite hungry to be honest. All right, folks, that's all. Bye bye.